You have a quote. You said something about, you taught me the word puffing the other day. I now am clear. I know that now. But you said that the first rule of negotiation is you never make a threat that you can't back up.
You like that one, huh?
I really, really do. Because it kind of, I feel like it can mean anything to anyone in any industry. And I don't really think of the word threat as something with a negative connotation. It's more along the lines of, listen, here's the facts, here's the situation. And if you can't back that up, then who are you? If you can't own up to a mistake and say, hey, I'm here standing in front of you right now to say, I want to correct it and I'm a human being. Again, the same holistic approach is coming through all of our years of work. And I love it. I love being able to walk into a room, being a real person. It's important.
So first of all, I loved your process here as we were getting ready and the pre-interview. Mm-hmm, I remembered that you reacted very strongly as we were sort of spitballing and throwing some ideas around of what we might chat about this word. So some of my cases involve fraud. I mean, the out and out fraud. Con man, think movies of Robert De Niro and Al Pacino, things like that. And there is an idea in the law of puffing. I feel like this word must be from 1910. But the idea is when you say, this is the world's best dog food, people understand that's just what you say on commercials. No one's going to sue and say, well, you said it was the world's best, and it wasn't, and that's fraud, obviously.
Right.
It's acceptable puffing, but what we're getting back to is credibility, right? Mm-hmm. So this quote that another one of my early mentors, who was really a world-class negotiator, taught me is you never make a threat you can't back up. And what that means is if you say, in my line of work, unless you pay me X by Friday, we're suing. What happens if they don't pay X and Friday comes or Monday morning and there's no lawsuit that's been filed? They know that you don't stand behind your word. So the next time you say, well, actually, I won't take less than this, they already know that you have no credibility.
Yeah.
And that's what you're talking about.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But there's another side to that. The other side is the puffing, which is that it doesn't mean we disclose everything, and puffing is allowed. And you were talking about how you have to do a lot of this posturing. You talked about leverage that you have to get for your clients to represent them, right?
Yep. We use that too. And again, I did not know exactly what to call it before the other day. But yeah, I think both of us have the same goal is, to be able to get the best for our clients, the least amount for them to be out of pocket, whether it's physical money or time, space, energy, whatever it is, and to be able to have ease doing it. It shouldn't be such a stressful process. That's why you have someone like you representing a client or someone like me. We take all that on. So leverage is huge for us, and it could be perceived as great or possibly puffing.
So I love how you bring this up because I often say, and this is an original, I love quoting others, but I think this is my original. You can be 100% truthful without telling 100% of the truth.
Yes. You
can be 100% truthful without so let's go back to your single dating days. On a first date, oh gosh, what do you like to do? I love hiking Runyon Canyon. Okay, the last time I hiked Runyon Canyon was maybe 1997, right? I didn't go last weekend. I didn't go the 100 weekends before that. You know what I love doing even more than that? Sitting at home and watching Netflix on the couch. But is it true? What do you really like doing? What's a first date? I love hiking Runyon Canyon with my friends and my dog.
Yeah.
It's true. I do love doing that. I don't do it, but I love doing it because you're trying to show your best. Now, you don't lie. You don't say, I go rock climbing every weekend. You don't do that. But you can put your best foot forward. You know what I like that you brought up is holistic. And what does holistic mean? Holistic, integrative. What does that really mean? And you touched on it. You really said it. It's characterized by seeing parts, dealing with things as parts of a whole.
It's so important.
And I loved what you said, which is that usually it's keeping more money in our client's pocket. Usually. And there's more aspects to it. And that's exactly what you said. You talked about ease. You talked about freeing up energy. it's not always just that. It's also wanting the best result for everyone involved. My duties towards my client, I zealously advocate for my client, and I want the best situation, the best solution
for
everyone involved.
Yeah.